I sit beside the window frame again, chasing thoughts I didn't say back then. The city hums in a distant line, soft reminders of what was mine. I watch the glow slide across the floor, moments I held, ones I ignored. Another year turning quietly, showing the parts I couldn't see. I hold my breath and let it roam, learning which feelings feel like home. I think of days I moved too fast, rushing through hours that couldn't last. Pieces of me I almost dropped, plans I tried then slowly stopped. Still, even in the quiet fall, I kept a little strength through it all. Not loud, not sharp, not bold or bright, just steady in the dimmest light. The kind of strength that doesn't shout, but grows when no one figures out. Small vows in the quiet beat, promises only my heart can keep. I don't need noise to make them real, I trust the way these changes feel. Small vows in the quiet beat, soft as off beneath my feet. I move slow but I don't retreat, I find myself where calm and courage meet. Across a silent room, noticing how I've carved new bloom. All fears don't hold the weight they had, their echo fades, not quite as bad. I learn to stand without a rush, hold my thoughts without the push. A softer tone inside my chest, telling me I've done my best. I fold the memories with gentle care, letting go of what I cannot bear. There's something steady in the air, quiet truth I choose to wear. Not perfection, not clean and new, just a version of me that finally grew. I know the days won't all align, some steps sharp, some undefined, but still I walk with softer stride, holding strength I used to hide. A rhythm rising through my chest, guiding me toward what feels like rest. Small vows in the quiet beat, the ones I quietly repeat. No big display, no need to prove, I'm learning how my heart can move. Small vows in the quiet beat, I hold them close, discreet, complete. A gentle promise for the year ahead, to stay steady in what my heart has said. Quiet vows, quiet feet, a rhythm soft but strong and sweet. I walk forward slow but sure, becoming someone I can endure.
Clock runs slow when I'm thinking back, tracing the lines where I lost track. I hold the railing on the empty stair, feel the cold but I'm still here. I learned the weight of quiet truth, the kind that grows since early youth. Slow reset in a late night mind, I sort the pieces I left behind. One by one I clear the space, settle my breath, reclaim my pace. focus on a steadier ground, a rhythm I don't need to chase around. The night reflects who I became. Not perfect, but I'm not the same. Slow reset in a late night mind. I sort the pieces I left behind. One by one I clear the space, settle my breath, reclaim my pace. Slow reset in a late night mind. I keep what matters, leave fear behind. End of the year I End of the year. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah. I slow my pace along the quiet line, thinking of moments I left behind. The things I kept, the things I lost, the small decisions, the hidden costs. Street lights blink like unfinished notes. I breathe once deep, let the tension flow. Quiet steps moving through the year. Every part of me becomes more clear. I don't rush, I don't turn away. I gather myself in a gentle way. I draw a map of what I want to change. Not too far, not out of range. I keep the beat steady in my mind, a rhythm that helps me realign. Maybe the path won't always stay true, but I'm learning how to walk it through. Quiet steps moving through the year. Every part of me becomes more clear. Even when the night feels long, I hold the beat, I stay strong. Slow steps, no fear, no fear. Boy, I start again this year. Slow steps, no fear, no fear. I start again this year.
The hallway light flickers as I pass, a tiny echo of the months gone fast. I take a breath and feel the air smoother now, let's sway with care. There were nights I stumbled hard, holding pieces I thought were scarred. But time has a way of bending slow, teaching truths I didn't know. Now every step feels more aligned, a quiet shift inside my mind. I lean a moment by the door, thinking of who I was before. The rushed decisions, the heavy tone, the way I fought things on my own. But somewhere in the silent weeks, strength grew in the place I felt weak. Not loud, not sharp, not meant to shine, just calm, collected, quietly mine. I not once like telling myself I made it through without help. Night rhythm building inner strength, soft but soft growing by length. I don't shout or call it out, I let the silent courage sprout. Night rhythm building inner strength, deep inside beyond the breath. I walk slow but never break, I rise again for my own sake. Hand along the wall, tracing shadows, standing tall. These shapes remind me of the year, moments of doubt, whispers of fear, but all of them shape something new, a steadier version pulling through. I choose the beat that keeps me still, not forced, not sharp against my will, just a rhythm I can hold in this quiet night so bold. I take it the stairs one step at a time, feeling the shift in my own rhyme. Even the hurts that felt too deep now rest in places I can keep. I've learned to stand when nights are long, learned I don't need to act strong. Strength that grows in softer ways stays with me through different days. I carry that into the year ahead, a steady pulse in the life I tread. Night rhythm building inner strength, a softer core but great in length. The beat stays calm but never fades, a quiet force my heart has made. Night rhythm building inner strength, this is mine in every sense. I rise again without the noise, holding steady in quiet poise. Soft beat under my breath, a calm I choose, a gentle depth. I walk forward slow and clear, carrying strength into the year.
Flip the pages of my worn-out planner, small notes written in a shaky manner. Days I rush, days I stayed still, moments I pushed against my will. I underline the ones I survived, quietly proud I kept alive. Not every step was clean or straight, some I took with too much weight, but still I held myself that day, even when I couldn't find the way. But I fold the corner on the longest week, the one that made my shoulders weak. The nights I barely got through whole, trying not to lose control. But even in the hidden mess, something in me learned finesse. I cleared my tears, I cleared my view, I did the work no one else knew. And in that stillness painfully clear, I learned to hold myself for years. I held myself through every part, even when I broke apart. I didn't run, I didn't hide, I stayed with me on the hardest side. I held myself through every day, quiet strength in my own way. Not loud, not sharp, not meant to show, but strong enough to help me grow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I close the book and stand again, feeling the trace of where I've been. Every mistake is softened now, taught me something real somehow. The way I fall, the way I rise, learning truth without disguise. I kept the beat beneath the fear, letting rhythm pull me near. A simple pace, not steep but wide, just enough to keep my stride. I gather hopes I left behind on shelf inside my wandering mind. dusting off the ones I stalled. Dreams I paused when life felt small. This year I learned what weight to lift, which burdens were mine to gift. I held myself through doubt and strain, finding strength in quiet pain. And now I step into the year ahead, not afraid of where I tread. I held myself through every part, even when I fell apart. This soft resolve I carry now is something only time allowed. I held myself through every tear, stepping firm into the new year. A steady beat, a calmer heart, ready again for a brand new start. Soft breath, soft light, I survived another, holding myself gentle and clear, ready for another. Soft breath, soft light, I survived another, holding myself gentle and clear, ready for another year. I open drawers I haven't touched, small reminders gather too much, with receipts and notes from earlier days, stories written in quiet ways. I sit a moment, letting time unfold, thinking of plans I couldn't hold. Some slipped out without a sound, some stayed long and weighed me down. I sift through thoughts with calmer hands, learning what my heart understands. The bookshelf leans with things I saved, memories pressed, carefully engraved. I dust off pages marked with fear, ones I kept for another year. But now I see the shape they made, and how their noises slowly fade. I learned I don't need to rush, every change begins with hush. A quiet shift, a simple sign, a soft restart in my own time. Not too fast and not by design. I breathe once deep and let it go, let the rhythm guide me slow. A soft restart in my own time. I don't force the upward climb, I trust the pace I move along. A quiet pull that keeps me strong. Rearrange a corner space, move the clutter from its place. Little things I held too tight, now feel lighter in the night. I realize change begins so still, before it bends into my will. Not grand, not loud, not sharply drawn, but growing gently toward the dawn. This year taught patience, taught restraint, strength in places soft and faint. Continued, I take the cup I always keep, pour warm water, let it steep. Tiny rituals that help me clear the heaviness of passing year. I'm not who I was months ago, I'm slower now but more in flow. I know the weight I shouldn't take, and which soft choices I must make. Each quiet step a clearer sign of how I restart in my own time. A soft restart in my own time. My heart regains its subtle shine. I set aside what wasn't mine, I move with peace, not a deadline. A soft restart in my own time, like we're setting and in a line. I trust the beat beneath my chest to lead me toward what feels like rest. Slow shift, slow breath, beginning again without regret. A quiet rhythm, warm and kind, a soft restart in my own time. rest my hand along the hallway rail, tracing the marks of nights I felt frail, moments I thought I'd slip or fall, but somehow stood through it all. I didn't shout or call for aid, just kept moving when shadows swayed. A soft resolve filled in the gaps, holding me firm as tension collapsed. Even in silence, something grew, a quiet power I never knew. Yeah, ooh, yeah. I think of days that pressed too hard, those heavy hours that left me scarred, but now they're chapters I can face, lessons marked in a calmer pace. I don't deny the weight I bore, but I don't fear it anymore. I've learned the strength that doesn't boast, the kind that holds when life is most uncertain, loud or out of tune. It steadies me like a silent rune, holding quiet power now, not too loud but real somehow. A calm that wraps around my chest, reminding me I did my best. Holding quiet power now, growing steady, deeper somehow. I rise again without the rush, strength that speaks in a gentle hush. Ooh, I step across the evening floor, hearing echoes I've heard before. Times when fear controlled my pace, when doubt would shadow every space. But now the rhythm feels more clear, I choose the path, release the fear. I learn the worth of moving slow, of trusting what I truly know. No need to prove, no need to show. True strength is soft, steady and flow. The window glows with fading light, a sign I've made it through the night. I breathe out long, let tension fall, watching myself stand through it all. I'm not unbreakable or bold, but I'm more grounded than before. A quiet force holds up my spine, a calm that says this strength is mine. I carry it into the coming year, not loud but firmly near. Holding quiet power now, something soft but real somehow. A steady pulse, a grounded vow, a strength that time will not allow to fade away or fall apart. I hold it closely to my heart. Holding quiet power now, a quiet truth I can't endure. I walk ahead with softer pride, a gentler strength at my side. A quiet power, silent tone, a kind of strength I call my own. Soft but sure, deep and clear, I'll carry it into the new year. I shake the dust from older days, soft reminders in subtle ways. The heaviness that used to stay now fades like shadows slipping away. I breathe a little deeper now, unlearning weight I once allowed. The year left marks across my mind, but none of them are hard to find. They sit like notes in quiet tone, proof of how much I've slowly grown. I stop beside the narrow glass, watching my own reflection pass. A version tired, a version strong, both carried me the whole year long. I touch the frame and let it be, no judgment in the way I see. I've carried more than I revealed and still remained a bit more healed. The nightstands calm around my view, telling me I made it through. Light on my shoulders now, I breathe away so small, I hardly feel it there at all. Light on my shoulders now, gentle lift, subtle vow to move ahead without the fear. I held too close this passing year. I sort the thoughts I left behind, one by one I realigned. The ones that helped I keep in place, the rest I let dissolve in space. Every step feels more defined with softer rhythm in my mind. I rushing toward the next big thing, just steady in the peace I bring. I've learned the art of letting go when holding tight won't help me grow. The window carries evening air, a calm that settles everywhere. I trace the outlines of the night, feeling everything turn light. The weight I held too long before no longer sits behind my door. I finally know what I can bear, what to release and what to spare. A softer path begins to show in places where my doubts would go. Now I stand with clearer ground. Somehow the quiet rhythm leads the way into a calmer, brighter day. Light on my shoulders now, I keep that promise, word and vow to treat myself with steady grace as I step toward a gentler space. Soft breath, soft stride, a lighter feeling by my side. I walk ahead with open air, less to carry, more to wear.
I turn the key with a steady hand, thinking of how the year began. I close the door on what I knew, letting the room reset its view. The air is still, the floor is tight, my shadow stretching in the light. I pause a moment, breathe it in, listening to where I've been. The quiet tells a clearer truth, more honest than my early youth. I walk a circle on the ground, tracing thoughts that stayed around. Those lingering doubts I couldn't shake, the choices I tried not to make. But slowly through the passing days, I learned to stand in smaller ways. Not grand, not loud, not meant to show, just patient steps that made me grow. Now as the night pulls softly near, I feel resolve replacing fear. Silent resolve within the beat, a steady pulse beneath my feet. I don't need the world to know I rise again, soft and slow. Silent resolve within the beat, quiet strength I choose to keep. No heavy claims, no loud display, just inner calm to guide my way. Sit beside the fading glow, watching the city moving slow. Its rhythm matches mine tonight, both steady, gentle, low in height. I let the memories drift and land, sorting the ones I understand. Not everything needs to be held, some truths are better left unspelled. But the things that shade me deep stay with me where my shadows sleep. I lift the curtain, feel the air, the kind of calm that clears despair. I think of how I used to been, afraid of where the road would end. But now I know the words I've never said. Silent resolve within the beat, a softer power still complete. I trust the way my steps align, even if the path's not fine. Silent resolve within the beat, a grounded tone that feels concrete. I hold it close, I hold it right as I walk forward through the night. Soft is all quiet tone, a kind of strength I claim alone. Steady breath, steady mind, a calmer ear, hope to find. I trace the outline of my days, quiet shifts in subtle ways, not loud enough for anyone, but strong enough when all was done. Each moment shaped a part of me, more honest than I used to be. I sit and watch the evening glow, letting slower feelings show. No rush to hide, no need to flee, just quiet space to let things be. Yeah. I touch the frame beside my chair, yeah. Feeling the weight that once lived there, the stress, the doubt, the heavy tone. The nights I thought I stood alone, but even when the year felt long, I found a way to stay headstrong. Not perfect in the way I tried at, but steady where my fears had died. Now as the city breathes tonight, my heart feels warmer, holding light. No strength, same heart inside. I move forward, open wide. No fast escape, no heavy stride. I walk soft, but dignified. No strength, same heart inside. Every step a calmer guide. I keep the rhythm close to me, a quiet path I choose to see. I make a list of what I've learned from days that passed and nights that turned. The patience earned through silent pain, the clarity rising after rain. I gather them with gentle care, letting each truth settle there. No need to rewrite what is gone, just carry what keeps me strong. A softer self, a deeper tone, growing slow but fully grown. I walk across the wooden floor, hearing echoes I heard before, but something changed in how they sound. Less weight to pull, more solid ground. I keep the beat below my breath, a rhythm built from quiet depth. This year taught me where I've been and which parts of me never end. I start to feel what I became, different, but somehow still the same. New strength, same heart inside. I trust myself with gentler pride, not rushing where the past has been, but opening space to let life in. New strength, same heart inside. Both the soft and steady tide. I lift my head to coming days, ready for my quieter ways. A soft step into the year ahead, with calm in everything I've said. No strength, same heart, still mine. Walking forward in quiet line. beside the window frame again, tracing thoughts I didn't say back then. The city hums in a distant line, soft reminders of what was mine. I watch the glow slide across the floor, moments I held, ones I ignored. Another year turning quietly, showing the parts I couldn't see. I hold my breath and let it roam, learning which feelings feel like home. I think of days I moved too fast, rushing through hours that couldn't last. Pieces of me I almost dropped, plans I tried then slowly stopped. Still even in the quiet fall, I kept a little strength through it all. Not loud, not sharp, not bold or bright, just steady in the dimmest light. The kind of strength that doesn't shout, but grows when no one figures out. Small vows in a quiet beat, promises only my heart can keep. I don't need noise to make them real. I trust the way these changes feel. Small vows in a quiet beat, soft resolve beneath my feet. I move slow but I don't retreat. I find myself where calm encourage me. I walk across the silent room, noticing how I've carved new bloom. Old fears don't hold the weight they had, their echo fades not quite as bad. I learned to stand without a rush, hold my thoughts without the push. A softer tone inside my chest, telling me I've done my best. I fold the memories with gentle care, letting go of what I cannot bear. There's something steady in the air, a quiet truth I choose to wear. Not perfection, not clean and new, just a version of me that finally grew. I know the days won't all align, some steps sharp, some undefined, but still I walk with softer stride, holding strength I used to hide. A rhythm rising through my chest, guiding me toward what feels like rest. Small vows in the quiet beat, the ones I quietly repeat. No big display, no need to prove. I'm learning how my heart can move. Small vows in the quiet beat, I hold them close, discreet, complete. A gentle promise for the year ahead, to stay steady in what my heart has said. Quiet vows, quiet feet, a rhythm soft but strong and sweet. I walk forward, slow but sure, becoming someone I can endure.
Hey, hey. Ooh, hey, yeah. The clock runs slow when I'm thinking back, tracing the lines where I lost track. Yeah. I hold a railing on an empty stair, feel the cold but I'm still here. I learned the weight of quiet truth, the kind that grows since early youth. Slow reset in a late night mind. I sort the pieces I left behind. One by one I clear the space, settle my breath, reclaim my pace. I let the doubts fall out of you, making room for something new. A softer tone, a steadier ground, a rhythm I don't need to chase around, yeah. The night reflects who I became. Not perfect, but I'm not the same. Slow reset in a late night. I sort the pieces I left behind. One by one, I clear the space. Settle my breath, settle my, claim my pace. Slow reset in a late night mind. I keep what matters, leave fear behind. Slow reset in a late night. I sort the pieces I left behind. One by one, I clear the space. Settle my breath, reclaim my pace. I slow my pace along the quiet line, thinking of moments I left behind. The things I kept, the things I lost, the small decisions, the hidden cost. Street lights blink like unfinished notes. I breathe once deep, let the tension flow. Quiet steps moving through the year. Every part of me becomes more clear. I don't rush, I don't turn away. I gather myself in a gentle way. Oh, I draw a map of what I wanna change. Not too far, not out of range. I keep the beat steady in my mind, a rhythm that helps me realize maybe the path won't always stay true, but I'm learning how to walk it through. Quiet steps moving through the year. Every part of me becomes more clear. Even when the night feels long, I hold the beat, I stay strong. Slow steps, no fear, I start again. Slow steps, no fear. Slow steps, no fear, I start again this year.
The hallway light flickers as I pass, a tiny echo of the months gone fast. I take a breath and feel the air, smoother now, less weight with care. There were nights I stumbled hard, holding pieces I thought were scarred. But time has a way of bending slow, teaching truths I didn't know. Now every step feels more aligned, a quiet shift inside my mind. I lean a moment by the door, thinking of who I was before. The rushed decisions, a heavy tone, the way I fought things on my own. But somewhere in felt weak. Not loud, not sharp, not meant to shine. Just calm, collected, quietly mine. Night, rhythm building inner strength. Soft, resolve growing by length. I don't shout or call it out. I let the silent courage sprout. Night, rhythm building inner strength. Deep inside, beyond the breath. I walk slow but never break. I rise again for my own sake. I rise again for my own sake. I run my hand along the wall, tracing shadows, standing tall. These shapes remind me of the year. Moments of doubt, whispers of fear, but all of them shape something new. A steadier version pulling through. I choose the beat that keeps me still. Not forced, not sharp, against my will. Just a rhythm I can hold in this quiet night, so bold. I take the stairs one step at a time, feeling the shift in my own rhyme. Even the hurts that felt too deep now rest in places I can keep. I've learned to stand when nights are long. Learned I don't need to act strong. Strength that grows in softer ways stays with me through different days. I carry that into the year ahead. A steady pulse in the life I tread. Night, rhythm building inner strength. A softer core but great in length. The beat stays calm but never fades. A quiet force my heart has made. Night, rhythm building inner strength. This is mine in every sense. I rise again without the noise, holding steady and quiet poise. Soft beat under my breath. For calm I choose a gentle depth. I walk forward slow and clear, carrying strength into the year.
I flip the pages of my worn-out planner. Small notes written in a shaky manner. Days I rushed, days I stayed still. Moments I pushed against my will. I underline the ones I survived. Quietly proud I kept alive. Not every step was clean or straight. Some I took with too much weight, but still I held myself that day. Even when I couldn't find the way, I fold the corner on the longest week, the one that made my shoulders weak. The nights I barely got through whole, trying not to lose control. But even in the hidden mess, something in me learned finesse. I cleaned my tears, I cleared my view. I did the work no one else knew. And in that stillness painfully clear, I learned to hold myself all year. I held myself through every part. Even when I broke apart, I didn't run, I didn't hide. I stayed with me on the hardest side. I held myself through every day. Quiet strength in my own way. Not loud, not sharp, not meant to show, but strong enough to help me grow. I close the book and stand again, feeling the trace of where I've been. Every mistake has softened now, taught me something real somehow. The way I fall, the way I rise, learning truth without disguise. I kept the beat beneath the fear, letting rhythm pull me near. A simple pace, not steep or wide, just enough to keep my stride. I gather hopes I left behind on shelves inside my wandering mind, dusting off the ones I stalled, dreams I paused when life felt small. This year I learned what weight to lift, which burdens weren't mine to give. I held myself through doubt and strain, finding strength in quiet pain. And now I step into the year ahead, not afraid of where I tread. I held myself through every part, even when I fell apart. The soft resolve I carry now is something only time allows. I held myself through every tear, stepping firm into the new year. A steady beat to calm my heart, ready again for a brand new start. Soft breath, soft light, I survived another night, holding myself gentle and clear, ready for another year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I open drawers I haven't touched, small reminders gather too much. Receipts and notes from earlier days, stories written in quiet ways. I sit a moment letting time unfold, thinking of plans I couldn't hold. Some slipped out without a sound, some stayed long and weighed me down. I sift through thoughts with calmer hands, learning what my heart understands. The bookshelf leans with things I say, memories pressed carefully engraved, dust off pages marked with fear, ones I kept for another year. But now I see the shape they made, and how their noises slowly fade. I learn I don't need to rush, every change begins with hush. A quiet shift, a simple sign, a soft restart in my own time. Ooh, soft restart in my own time, not too fast and not by design. I breathe once deep and let it go, let the rhythm guide me slow. A soft restart in my own time, I don't force the upward climb, I trust the pace I move along. A quiet pull that keeps me strong. I rearrange the corner space, move the clutter from its place. The little things I held too tight now feel lighter in the night. I realize change begins so still before it bends into my will. Not grand, not loud, not sharply drawn, but growing gently toward dawn. This year taught patience, taught restraint, strength in places soft and faint. Oh, I take the cup I always keep, pour water, let it steep. Tiny rituals that help me clear the heaviness of passing years. I'm not who I was months ago, I'm slower now, but more in flow. I know the weight I shouldn't take, and with soft choices I must make. Each quiet step a clearer sign of how I restart in my own time. A soft restart in my own time, my heart regains its subtle shine. I set aside what wasn't mine, I move with peace, not a deadline. A soft restart in my own time, like resetting an inner line. I trust the beat beneath my chest to lead me toward what feels like rest. Slow shift, slow breath, beginning again without regret. A quiet rhythm, warm and kind, a soft restart in my own time. Oh, oh, oh. I rest my hand along the hallway rail, tracing the marks of nights I felt frail. Moments I thought I'd slip or fall, but somehow stood through it all. I didn't shout or call for aid, just kept moving where shadows swayed. A soft resolve filled in the gaps, holding me firm as tension collapsed. Even in silence something grew, quiet power I never knew. I think of days that press too hard, those heavy hours that left me scarred. But now they're chapters I can face, lessons marked in a calmer pace. I don't deny the weight I bore, but I don't fear it anymore. I've learned a strength that doesn't boast, the kind that holds when life is most uncertain, loud or out of tune. It steadies me like a silent room. Holding quiet power now, not too loud but real somehow. The calm that wraps around my chest, reminding me I did my best. Holding quiet power now, growing steady deeper. Somehow I rise again without the rush. Strength that speaks in a gentle hush. I step across the evening floor, hearing echoes I've heard before. Times when fear controlled my pace, when doubt would shadow every space. But now the rhythm feels more clear. I choose the path, release the fear. I learned the worth of moving slow, of trusting what I truly know. No need to prove, no need to show. True strength is soft, steady and flow. The window glows with fading light, a sign I made it through the night. I breathe out long, let tension fall, watching myself stand through it all. I'm not unbreakable or bold, but I'm more grounded than before. A quiet force holds up my spine, and a calm that says this strength is mine. I carry it into the coming year, not loud but firmly near. Holding quiet power now, something soft but real somehow. A steady pulse, a grounded vow, strength that time will not allow to fade away or fall apart. I hold it closely to my heart. Holding quiet power now, quiet truth I can endow. Walk ahead with softer pride, a gentler strength at my side. Quiet power, silent tone, a kind of strength I call my own. Soft but sure, deep and clear, I'll carry it into the new year. I shake the dust from older days, soft reminders in subtle ways. The heaviness that used to stay now fades like shadows slipping away. I breathe a little deeper now, unlearning weight I once allowed. The year left marks across my mind, but none of them are hard to find. They sit like notes in quiet tone, proof of how much I've slowly grown. I stop beside the narrow glass, watching my own reflection pass. A version tired, a version strong, both carried me the whole year long. I touch the frame and let it be, no judgment in the way I see. I've carried more than I reveal, and still nightstands come around my view, telling me I made it through. Light on my shoulders now, I breathe without asking how. The quiet weight becomes so small, I hardly feel it there at all. Light on my shoulders now, gentle lift, subtle vow to move ahead without the fear I held too close this passing year. I sort the thoughts I left behind, one by one I realign. The ones that helped I keep in place, the rest I let dissolve in space. Every step feels more defined, with softer rhythm in my mind. Not rushing toward the next big thing, just steadying the peace I bring. I've learned the art of letting go, when holding tight won't help me grow. The window carries evening air, a calm that settles everywhere. I trace the outlines of the night, feeling everything turn light. The weight I held too long before no longer sits behind my door. I finally know what I can bear, what to release and what to spare. A softer path begins to show in places where my doubts would go. Light on my shoulders now, I stand with clearer ground. Somehow the quiet rhythm leads the way into a calmer, brighter day. Light on my shoulders now, I keep that promise, word and vow to treat myself with steady grace as I step toward a gentler space. Oh, soft breath, soft stride, a lighter feeling by my side. I walk ahead with open air, less to carry, more to wear.
I turn the key with a steady hand, thinking of how the year began. I close the door on what I knew, letting the room reset its view. The air is still, the floor is tight, my shadow stretching in the light. I pause a moment, breathe it in, listening to where I've been. The quiet tells a clearer truth, more honest than my early youth. I walk a circle on the ground, tracing thoughts that stayed around. Those lingering doubts I couldn't shake, the choices I tried not to make. But slowly through the passing days, I learned to stand in smaller ways. Not grand, not loud, not meant to show, just patient steps that have made me grow. Now as the night pulls softly near, I feel resolve replacing fear. Silent resolve within the beat, a steady pulse beneath my feet. I don't need the world to know, I rise again soft and slow. Silent resolve within the beat, quiet strength I choose to keep. No heavy claim, no loud display, just in beside the fading glow, watching the city moving slow. Its rhythm matches mine tonight, both steady, gentle, low in height. I let the memories drift and land, sorting the ones I understand. Not everything needs to be held, some truths are better left unspelled, but the things that shape me deep stay with me where my shadows sleep. I lift the curtain, feel the air, the kind of calm that clears despair. I think of how I used to bend, afraid of where the road would end. But now I know the strength I gain comes quietly through subtle strain. No sudden shift, no grand repeat, just silent growth beneath the beat. I carry that into the year ahead, firm in the words I've never said. Silent resolve within the beat, a softer power still complete. I trust the way my steps align, even if the past's not fine. Silent resolve within the beat, a grounded tone that feels concrete. I hold it close, I hold it right as I walk forward through the night. Soft resolve, quiet tone, the kind of strength I claim alone. Steady breath, steady mind, a calmer year I hope to find. I trace the outline of my days, quiet shifts in subtle ways. Not loud enough for anyone, but strong enough when all was done. Each moment shaped a part of me, more honest than I used to be. I sit and watch the evening glow, letting slower feelings show. No rush to hide, no need to flee, just quiet space to let things be. I touch the frame beside my chair, feeling the weight that once lived there. The stress, the doubt, the heavy tone, the nights I thought I stood alone. But even when the year felt long, I found a way to stay headstrong. Not perfect in the way I tried, but steady where my fears had died. Now as the city breathes tonight, my heart feels warmer, holding light. No strength, same heart inside. I move forward, open wide. No fast escape, no heavy stride. I walk soft but dignified. No strength, same heart inside. Every step a calmer guide. I keep the rhythm close to me, a quiet path I choose to see. I make a list of what I've learned from days that passed and nights that turned. The patience earned through silent pain, the clarity rising after rain. I gather them with gentle care, letting each truth settle there. No need to rewrite what is gone, just carry what keeps me strong. A softer self, a deeper tone, growing slow but fully grown. I walk across the wooden floor, hearing echoes I heard before, but something changed in how they sound. Less weight to pull, more solid ground. I keep the beat below my breath, a rhythm built from quiet depth. This year taught me where I've been and which parts of me never never end. I start to feel what I became, different but somehow still the same. New strength, same heart inside. I trust myself with gentler pride. Not rushing where the past has been, but open space to let life in. New strength, same heart inside. Both are soft and steady tide. I lift my head to coming days, ready for my quieter ways. A soft step into the year ahead, with calm in everything I've said.